Matias Alvarado says, difference between clever, smart, and intelligence. And I would like to make a slight change here and say, instead of intelligence, I would like to say intelligent, because clever is an adjective, smart is an adjective, and intelligent is an adjective, whereas intelligence is a noun. So we got to be careful with the form of that, right? Now, let's just go over the general idea between these, and then let's do a little bit of exploration. And this way of exploration you can use to look at other differences between words, phrases, idioms, whatever. Okay? So, generally speaking, cleverness, that's the noun, being clever, emphasizes or focuses on the ability to come up with something in the moment, to create a good solution to a problem now, to be able to say something in a way that maybe most people might not be able to say something, to make it super clear, right? To be able to put words together creatively in the moment, right? So when I think of cleverness, I think of being able to act now, being able to use intelligence, the thing here, the stuff here, in the moment. And it can be across a range of different things. It could be difficult problems, but it could also be language, using language. We often say a clever, maybe clever turn of phrase. A clever turn of phrase is when we say something in a unique or creative way. What about smart and intelligent? Well, these are much more similar, right? When someone says someone is smart, usually it means it's the same thing as intelligent, but it's a little bit more casual. The feeling is a bit more casual. Now, let's say this is separate from looking smart in another way. Sometimes if you're dressed nicely and you're wearing nice clothes, you might, especially for guys, look smart. Look smart. And that doesn't mean you look intelligent. That just means you look sort of clean and well-groomed. Right? You might maybe look a little bit formal as well. So let's put that to the side, right? So if someone says you're smart, what does that mean? That means maybe you're a combination of knowing a lot of things plus clever, or a mix of those. It's not super clearly defined. People use it in different ways. Sometimes when someone says, oh, he's very smart, it means he's very clever. And sometimes when they say, oh, he's very smart, it means, oh, he knows a lot of things. Okay, so smart kind of floats between these two. It's in the middle. And you can use it for either one. It's much more flexible. And we often call people smart rather than intelligent or clever because of that. Because you can look at it different ways. You can interpret it different ways. Or you can mean different things when you use it. Intelligence is more about, or being intelligent, is more about what you know. How much stuff do you know? How much information lives in your head? And that could be smart too. Yes, of course, you know a lot of things about history, many facts, many dates, right? Usually it focuses on that. But intelligence could also be the ability to think in a powerful way, right? If you get a more powerful computer, you could say that that computer is more intelligent. But that doesn't really have a time aspect. We're not really focusing on being able to do that right now, right? Someone who's extremely intelligent might know a lot of things or be able to solve an incredibly complex problem. But that doesn't mean that they're able to do that in a very sort of immediate or creative way. It just means that they're able to do something that other people can't do with their mind. Their mind is more powerful. So let's say intelligence focuses on that sort of more powerful computer up here, or a large library up here. And it could be for either of those. And yes, smart could work for that too. Let's try this. Let's pop over to the screen and look at, if you can see the screen, look at the definitions of each of these. So let's open up I'm looking at the free dictionary here, and let's just search smart. Search the word smart, see what we get. I like to explore this way. This is a great way to explore words. Okay, smart. Having or showing intelligence, bright. Canny and shrewd in dealing with others. Amusing, clever. See, both can fit inside, right? They're giving synonyms. And then we can see an example here in yellow, a smart quip. A quip is sort of like a joke, right? A lively, smart conversation. You could say clever as well there. Smart conversation means maybe we're talking about things in a way that when other people hear, they go, ooh, wow, right? Energetic or quick in movement, a smart pace. That is not so common. Not so common. Fashionable or elegant. That's the one I mentioned. A smart suit, right? Capable of making adjustments that resemble those or are like those resulting from human decisions, okay? Smart missiles, smart machines. So that's sort of the being able to process in a computer sort of way, right? So we can look at these meanings and kind of understand it is the same as intelligent, but can be used for this sort of clever conversational meaning as well, which is similar to clever. All right, now let's take a look at clever. Okay, so let's search clever. Oop. Okay, let me zoom in here. Clever. Mentally quick. See, quick. The quickness is very important. And original. Bright. A clever student. Speed. Quick. Right? Skilled at accomplishing things, especially with hands. A clever carpenter. Crafty. Cunning. A hard-working kid who rose from poverty only to be duped by rich, clever bankers. That means the bankers in some way outsmarted this hardworking kid in a situation. A clever experiment, maybe a creative thing. So that's the creative part. So we get this sort of feeling of creativity or immediacy about this one, right? Oxen must be pretty clever to be bossed around the way they are. That is meant to be, I think, sarcastic. All right, now let's look at intelligent. Last one here. Intelligent. Now I'm searching the adjective form. Let's look at it. Wise, okay? Shrewd, having the capacity for thought and reason. The professor is an intelligent man. There's a little more formal feeling, right? And talks about the sort of the computer power here. Having intelligence, well, yeah, of course. Is there intelligent life elsewhere in the galaxy? That's using it in the biggest possible way. Is there other life out there that can maybe communicate and speak and walk around, perhaps, or build computers? Having a high degree of intelligence, showing sound judgment and rationality. Appealing to the intellect. The intellect is the ability to think through a problem and understand something in a way that's rational or reasonable, okay? So through those examples, we can kind of get a feeling for that. And if we were to pop over to the thesaurus, which I like to do, and search a word in the thesaurus, you can get this cool visual that, what do you know, not a surprise, shows that smart, clever, and also rational are right here in the tree, right? They're the next closest words. This is the reason why I like this map, because nothing is a perfect synonym. There are times when a synonym means the same thing, when they're the same, but there are times when they're different. So if we have clever and smart here, yes, they're synonyms. But does intelligent mean quick-witted? Well, not really. That's more just the clever part. So it doesn't work all the time. There's overlap. Sometimes, yes, they are synonyms, and sometimes not. Is intelligent well-informed? Yes, I would say so. Is it brainy? Yes, I would say so. Is it quick-witted? Yeah, probably not. Is intelligent the same as smart? Yes, I would say so. Is it the same as robotic? Maybe not. Maybe not. Not really used that way very often. So hopefully that gives you a feeling for it at least. I think this is a good way to explore language. I think it's a good way to explore words. You can also do this for idioms and phrases, and by sort of learning this way, you're not just learning words in a list, you're really learning how to use these words. Okay, so that's my my suggestion for how to explore. Free Dictionary is a great resource. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe or follow. And also, don't forget to check out my full courses in the links in the description.